Welcome back to another episode of the Marathon Mortgage Happy Hour. I am Mike Witzak, and you are
Rory Farrell.
And my little brother's calling me, so we're gonna silence that, and we'll get to him later. So anyway, what do we have today?
We got another 2 week in a row Crooked Hammock. It's from Lewis, Delaware, which I was on vacation a couple weeks ago. Picked up a couple cans, so just try something new.
Is that the pineapple one that we did?
Yeah, it was a pineapple coconut sour last week. This one's just your classic Czech Pilsner.
All right, let's see.
I think you're gonna like this one. Really light, dry, a little bit more malty, definitely less hoppy. And Czech Pilsners traditionally are used with almost entirely Czech Saaz hops. That's kind of how you know it's a Czech Pilsner. So there you go. Oh, my bad. So yeah, you can see super, super light. It's going to be a great summer beer. Got a little bite to it. It's not going to be like a Corona or something like really like light, but
Okay.
I think this is up your alley. I love how you're looking at it like you're
smells
some
very
sort
nice.
of,
Yeah, I gotta.
cheers.
Cheers, dude.
So like some sort of Cicerone. A Cicerone is like a sommelier.
Yeah, sommelier for beer.
For beer. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. What do you think?
Let me. One sip. Everybody knows the rules.
It really does. It smells nice.
It does smell very nice. It's good.
It's got a little spiciness to it, a little breadiness to it.
Yeah, a lot of breadiness to it, in my opinion. I like it.
Your esteemed professional opinion.
Yes.
So shout out again, Crooked Hammock out of Lewis, Delaware. And yeah, this is a good summer sipper.
Crooked Hammock. If you want to send us brews, let us know.
Yeah. Actually, when we were there, we had dinner, and it was cool, especially if you have kids. There's like a playground out the back, and like
nice.
It was like a perfect spot for kids and families, and it was packed, and the food was good, and the service was incredible. Like I come from the service industry, so I'm always like kind of keeping an eye on that kind of stuff and the things that people were doing behind the scenes, and they were awesome. So
We should start giving these ratings and like keep a spreadsheet of the ratings we give them, like 1 through 10, and then it could be like a Dave Portnoy's One Bite where he reviews the pizza, but we'll have like a map of all the beers we've had from across the country.
That's simple enough.
That'd be cool.
Most of them are going to be centered around Philadelphia, so
Yeah, I mean, we had the
heavily
Cali,
concentrated.
we had the Cali ones.
Yeah, we did.
We
a
had the
couple
Delaware ones.
Actually,
we have some Jersey.
shoot, I have a dark lager that I'll
Ooh.
bring. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a weird one for the summer, but I'll bring a dark lager next week.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll make a short saying that if anybody wants to send us beers from across the country, let us know, and we'll gladly accept them and try different breweries.
Yeah.
All right, so industry topic.
Yeah. I mean, you can start because you did the bulk of the research on this recently this week. So
This morning, yeah.
Yeah, in this podcast, we try to keep things topical and things that come through our office, on a weekly basis, and that doesn't always work. Sometimes we kind of revert back to some classic topics, but this one's definitely topical and kind of came through today.
Yeah, for sure. So we just got on board a 100% doctor's loan. So that means you can do 0% down as a doctor. Now, I haven't really dialed in the specifics of it yet. I'm still doing a lot of like reading on it and figuring it out. But from my understanding, for 0% down, you need to have a minimum of a 720 credit score.
Yeah.
And you believe... Other than that, really, it's a pretty straightforward loan process. If you have a job offer letter, then we would obviously need that. Or if you're in the field, self-employed, there's, many things that go into it. But what really I'm trying to get at is that's a very unique product that not many people offer right now.
Is it no MI?
No MI.
No
yeah.
MI? Yeah, that's the key. Well, the key is, number one, not having to come to the table with a down payment and then not being penalized for that from a monthly payment standpoint with, a mortgage insurance premium or
it's like equivalent to a VA loan.
Okay,
It's
cool.
crazy, yeah. So
And the reason we got to do research on these doctor's loans, we've had many doctor's loans kind of in the history of having doctor's loans available in the industry. They're not regulated or they're not set up as, with their guidelines of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So whatever lender is offering them, whatever bank's offering them, kind of sets the own rules, and they kind of
they're lending their own money, So
So the reason why we have to kind of reacclimate ourselves to every single one is they're all different.
Oh yeah, every single one.
One from Bank of America might not be the same as one from Huntington Bank or whatever the case is. So, and I think Citibank has one, but so every time you get a new doctor's loan in your pipeline or in your portfolio, you got to familiarize yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we even had one where it was a doctor's loan. This was like two and a half years ago now, where it was a doctor's loan and it was also for lawyers and physicians
CPAs and they call it the professional loan, which I think is kind of the technical term for it, but not all of them cover all those professions.
Yeah, like this one specifically for doctors or physicians in the field, and this one was for all types of professions.
Cool.
So
and then depending on people come to me sometimes and say, "Oh, do you have a doctor's loan?" And it really just depends. I think a lot of times these people think that it's a kind of one size fits all doctor's loan.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what benefits of this doctor's loan are you looking for? Because sometimes it's 0% down with no MI. Sometimes it's 10% down with no MI. Sometimes the benefit is that you can ignore student debt, which obviously is pretty tremendous when you're a doctor.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is considering future earnings, as opposed to like maybe you're a resident and you're only making 60 grand, but in 3 or 4 years going to be making 200 or 300 grand.
Yep.
So there's different benefits depending on which loan program or which doctor's program there is. So kind of knowing the details of that and being able to offer that to the doctors, and knowing that the doctors might be coming in and looking at like, hey, I have 10% down. I don't care that it's 0% down. I want to put 10% down, but I have this tremendous student debt that I need to be ignored. So that may or may not be one of the guidelines of that particular doctor's program.
There's a guideline for calculating the student loans. I don't know what it is yet.
Wake up, man.
I know, dude. You gotta wake me up here.
Drinking a beer in the middle of the day isn't gonna help.
It's the beer. That's what's killing me. As soon as I taste it,
it's so good when it hits your lips.
When it hits your lips. This one specifically, though, is I believe there is student loan calculations, but I know if you don't have a 720 plus, you have to do a down payment. There's like a 10% down. There's something like that. So, if you're curious about it, and you want more information, let us know. We can get you those answers. But
yeah. Cool. And we'll learn more about it, and we'll put more out on social media when we kind of have the details of it and the benefits of it.
Yeah.
So cool, awesome. Man. Looking forward to having that. And you have a couple friends down at what is it, Temple or
Temple Med?
Temple Med. So
yeah, go Owls, dude.
Spread that around, and
that's what everybody says. Go Owls, right? Go Owls.
Somebody does.
That's what they do.
All right, win for the week.
Win for the week would be
you're having a killer month.
Win. I mean. They're not all my settlements this week, but I've been to a settlement every single day except for Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
just getting those reps in and creating the relationship with the realtor.
Yeah.
Even if it's not your realtor, just like if I can't go or Tom can't go, that's a great point. If someone in our office can't go to their settlement and we feel like it's important that somebody is there, at the
somebody
settlement,
goes.
We'll figure it out. Someone will go for us.
Yeah, you know what? That would be my win for the week. I've been wanting to get in with a realtor for a while now, and I had a closing with them on Monday. Went super smooth. Hopefully I actually have another pre-qualification going to them here soon, so we'll see. But yeah, I've been to a settlement every day of the week so far besides yesterday. What was it? No, I was at one yesterday. I was at one Monday. Today's Thursday. So Tuesday I didn't go to one. Yeah, cool. But yeah, and I have one tomorrow. So, hell yeah.
And tomorrow you mean today because it's Friday.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That works.
Yeah, today. Yes. yeah.
All right, cool, good. Cheers to that, man.
Cheers, dude.
Yeah, you're having a good month, and let's keep that rolling.
Amen.
My win for the week is we had like kind of a team building day / appreciation day for one of our real estate groups that we work with.
Word. Yeah.
Down the beach, we went down the AC air show, which was cool. So spent the day down there.
How was that?
We were down closer to Margate, so we didn't get the full show, but what we did see was pretty cool. Like they were buzzing the beach, and they're super loud, and just it was pretty cool. I'm not a nerd plane guy, but not that plane guys are nerds, but I'm not a plane guy who like nerds out on that kind of stuff. I could care less about it, but it was cool to experience like that up and close.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
So that was cool. And again, just building relationships, spending time, getting to know these realtors on a more personal level. So, you can connect with them differently and better. And, that's why you're the same way, but I like connecting with people. And that's why I like this industry.
Dang.
So
I can't believe you don't know any like F-16s or C-130s or A-10s or nothing. Didn't see any of those.
Did not. Well, maybe I did. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, true.
And then in the morning, I got a good surf session in. We surfed
did you?
Ventnor Pier, and it was super fun.
Oh,
and
sick.
Just conditions were right, and it lined up with the day I was already going to be there. So
solid. Just crush that NAR, dude.
People don't say that.
Whoop-pow.
They'd call you a kook.
Is that what they call me?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, it was a nice day, and kind of the age old thing. As soon as I left the office, what was that, Tuesday night? Started heading down there. Busy.
Dude, you're bringing it up the rear this month though.
Yeah,
I had you in the beginning, and now you're
come on, man.
Back. Yeah, I know.
I
know. I always like to. It's what always happens at the beginning of the month. I'll get like 2 or 3. And I'll pull ahead from Tom and Rory, and I know Tom will eventually catch. Like there was 1 month I thought I had him. 1 month, like 2 months ago, and then he just goes, "Oh yeah, I got 6 more to put up on the board." I'm like, "You've what?" like, where are they coming from? Yeah, and you're doing that to me this month.
He's the rabbit everyone's chasing. So
Yeah, so you know.
but I mean, it's good people to chase.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
for
Tom
sure.
to chase. You have me
It's
to
a
chase,
friendly
and
competition. It's not
Eventually,
like
you're
we
gonna catch me for sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna get to a point in your career where, we're gonna be going back and forth. So
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not looking forward to that, but it will happen.
I beat you like last month, so
You did.
I did. So all right. Anyway.
Talk to me at the end of the year when I'll be
well,
planting them trees.
Yeah, buddy, you got a lot of trees to be planting.
All right. So anything else?
Nah, not really.
Cool.
I guess shout out Arv, shout out Ariana.
Of course.
Bridal shower this weekend, so
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You'll be seeing Mason too. I saw him down at Tom's house while I was there, and he said he was going to be around this weekend.
Mason?
Bridal shower.
Mason.
Little
Oh,
Tom's
Tom's child, Mason?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm cool with that. I love Mason. Big man.
Shout out Mason.
Shout out Mason, dude.
All right, cool. Well, happy Friday.
Happy Friday,
We
y'all.
should start doing this. Cheers.
Cheers, dude. That doesn't make any noise. There's no noise.
Bumping mics. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right, that's fun.
Should we edit this like who's the guy that does the podcast? He's a comedian. He edits a lot though.
Rick Glassman.
Yeah. That would take me hours to edit a podcast like that.
Shoes off pod.
Shoes off.
Shout out Rick Glassman.
Yeah, shout out Rick Glassman. There you go. We'll
All right.
post that. All right. Later, guys.
See ya.
Bye.